Alright, so we're about to get into this game 3 here. The draft is complete. We'll see how this one goes. It should be an exciting one. Alright, so we are now in game 3 of this best of 3 series. On the Radiant, we have Green Tanks. We have Calypsis playing the Naga Siren. We have Thundra playing the Drow Ranger. On the Beastmaster, we have Box. We have Raricio playing the mid lane Dragon Knight. And we have Baker playing the Disruptor. On the side of PTFOs, we have a pause coming out here actually. We have Dude playing the Wisp. We have Undefined playing what looks like a safe lane. Yeah, it's definitely a safe lane Medusa. Death Prophet has to go. Pretty much. We have Seven playing Brewmaster yet again. We have Quirky playing the Vengeful Spirit. So it is a support, this game. But this Vengeance Aura is really going to amp up the damage from Medusa. And then on Death Prophet, we have Control. We are paused here, so... As you can see, nobody has any last hits yet, as the horn is not started yet. And Baker is making chicken noises because he is bored. And I cannot blame him. They are now drawing people on the map. They're exactly what they're waiting for. Okay, they're good. Good smiley face. Proud of you.
That went swimmingly.
Plus 10% mirror image.
You're in deep now.
Sick 'em.
Well done, my beauties. Oh.
30 seconds to battle.
Lots of voice lines being spammed here.
Is this on? Dyer's structures are fortified. They are looking quite robust.
So this rune stage is going to be passive again, 2 for 2. That's pretty easy. It looks like they're actually going to run a tri-lane bottom this time for this Drow Ranger. They really got to protect her. That's fair. And they're going to leave Box Beastmaster to fare in the top lane. And Dude is actually top instead of bottom. So he's going to be helping out Undefined on the Medusa, while in the bottom lane, Quirky on the Vengeful Spirit is going to be the one aggressing onto this safe lane here. And he gets this ward out. Nice ward on the Bounty Rune. As they're trying to harass as much as they can on these supports here. Box is actually just hiding in the trees. Can they even see him? Oh man, they have to walk into the trees to be able to see him there. He just stands there and gets experience. That is too funny. He's not aggroing the creeps either, unless his whole creep wave dies, he might. But they don't know he's here. Huh. Alright. So in the bottom lane, however, it's a little bit more active as they're just kind of poking at each other. As denying beeps and friendly beeps come out. And yeah, Box is just getting his levels. That is too funny. Middle lane is pretty static here, though. As they're actually... Raricio has a lot of denies. Okay, so he cut down all of the trees, so he's revealed his position here. Got level 2. guess he had to get last hits at some point, huh?
Marked my territory.
Marked my territory? Yeah, me too. Mid lane. Laning state's pretty static right now. Is actually they're gonna go for a couple of things. Seven looks like he tried to pick off the courier there, and Thundra, man, Thundra versus this Brewmaster is gonna have a very, very hard time getting any last hit. Insanely hard time. And Box actually takes out the Wisp? Hold on, I missed something. The first blood goes to this Beastmaster who appears to be dominating his lane by himself. A solid 400 gold swing just for him. Yeah, these axes hurt a lot. And dude's going to come back in, and Box is actually out of mana now. So he's got to be careful. But, oh, I didn't even see this kill was happening.
Denied.
For anybody that is just joining us, this is game 3 of the best of 3 series. So it is 1-1 right now. And this is going to be the deciding match.
Dire's middle tower is under an extraordinary amount of stress.
Dude just kind of walking up there. And he actually goes for this bottle build. Bit outdated. It's not bad, but it's not... He just cancels his clarity. Yeah, Box is just going to run at him again. Box has to be careful, though, because these spirits are going to do a hell of a lot of damage. Up another clarity there. Looks like they're going to be able to secure 2 for 2 bounty runes, it looks like. For the 5-minute runes. Mid lane is actually being dominated really hard. Oh man, I didn't even look at these last hits. Mauricio, 29-6 to the 13-3 of this Death Prophet. Death Prophet is getting washed out now. It looks like they're going to make a go onto Thundra here, but they quickly gets... They actually turn it around really quickly onto Quirky as he gets rooted up and slowed down. And they're able to land one more hit. And the Naga... Oh no, the Naga is going to die. Calypsis went a little bit too far. We does secure it, but the aggro isn't able to be pulled off him in time. And 7 gets locked down with the kinetic field, but not able to go onto him any more than that. So a 1-for-1 trade there, and a slight lead in favor of green tanks now. And they actually do make a go on to Thundra now. This slow is going to hurt. He's going to take a lot of damage here, and he is going to live, it looks like, and they're going to turn again. Corky might die this time as they poke him out, and 7 actually just... Oh, he just walks back in and just crits him! He's just dead. They get the root off. And he's going to trade his life for that, but killing Thundra's Drow is really important. And it looks like dude is going to get away. He's going to pull these creeps towards him a little bit, but... Solid 2-for-1 trade, but killing just Drow Rangers. I don't know if losing 2 heroes is worth it, but they at least got something. And while Box up here is actually doing, he's 8-1 on last hits, but he is level 5 by himself, which is good considering that solo offlaning is impossible. Meanwhile, Mauricio is still handling. He's 40 last hits. He's second in net worth. He's got 15 more last hits than this Drow Ranger. And 7 gonna make another go onto Thundra, but now he's surrounded by himself. And they land the root up. And he looks to be dead here. And yeah, he's definitely dead. Once again. So 6-3 score so far in favor of Dream Tanks. They still haven't been able to crack that 1K mark, but they're getting there. Look at the gold there. They got a 500 lead now. These heroes just go on each other again. And the TP in from Box. He has the Primal Roar. He wants to be able to get it off onto the Death Prophet here, but Death Prophet's got a haste rune, so it's not going to happen.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And they're just going to poke at each other at melee range again. And now Calypsis is here, though, to help out, and they use the Dragon form. And this haste is now run out. In the meantime, though, it looks like they were able to get a kill with these 3 heroes. The Wisp coming in to assist in the bottom lane to kill Thundra. And they miss the stomp there, but Baker, oh, he's gonna live actually. And now they're gonna try to turn onto Thundra, trying to lay damage into 7 here. Eclipse is able to dissuade them. Those feathers are kind of cool on the magic missile. Really hard to deal with the spirit's damage. It's so much, and the slow is ridiculous.
Regeneration.
Man, this snake is ridiculous. So Medusa is still the leader in net worth. Undefined has 71 last hits. If we look at net worth, she's got almost 5K. And Control is actually able to kill Baker. In middle, she did pop the Exorcism. Able to get a little tower damage on it, but getting that kill is definitely worth the ultimate.
Strange to say, Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Haste.
It looks like they're going to try to make a play on this bottom lane again. They have these 3 heroes here. And you're just leaving the Medusa top alone. She's just been AFK farming this whole time. 5,200 net worth. We look at her CS. She has 92 CS. Almost cracked that 100 at 10 minutes mark.
Radiant's middle tower.
But they actually try to make a go on the bottom lane as the DK does show up. And they're going to be able to kill Dude, it looks like, on his Wisp. As no, okay, they do get the kill. They almost missed it as the DK got cycloned up. But it looks like Disruptor's going to get picked off as well. And they cyclone him again? He can't do anything. Corky, is he going to get the TP here? He is. He's able to get out. But 7, it looks like, is going to have a bit of a harder time as they do land the Dragon Tail. But Wisp is here to back him up now. As now they just turn right onto the Wisp. They don't even care about 7 anymore. They want this Wisp kill. And they're going to get it with the Breathe Fire securing the kill. And now they can go back into 7. Another Dragon Tail. He's still got the Soul Ring so he can cast another spell. And he actually just wands up. And 7's actually proven to be quite tanky here. But he's... Okay, so he wands again.
Must be very pleased with themselves.
As Corky is just going to feed, it looks like. That's a lot of damage leading in. And while that was happening, it looks like Control had free space to take the tower in the middle lane.
Top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Must I repeat myself? Dire's top tower is being attacked like nobody's business. Dire's top tower is under attack. Must I repeat myself?
It looks like they're going to lay into this top tower here a little bit. They're going to get a response in from Medusa here. She's got to be careful, though. There's 2 heroes here, and they could kill her. She's actually just going to go in. She has not a whole lot of mana. She only has 2 points in the mana shield. She's quite a high level, though. As they both blow their fortifies, Vengeful Spirit's going to TP in as well. But it looks like their Control blew the ultimate to kill this bottom tower. And if we look top here, they're actually going to... Looks like they're going to kill Mauricio. His dude actually relocates in to secure the kill. And they're going to successfully defend this top tower while the bottom tower falls to the exorcism.
Bottom tower has fallen.
So a very good series of events across the map for PTFO. Undefined just keeps farming. He's got the Mask of Madness up now. He's got the Dragonlance going for the Scotty next, it looks like. While Calypsis has the Urn. Not a very large amount of money on him. Got 3k. Is he going anything else? He got anything on the Courier? No Courier. Got it. 7, on the other hand, is closing in on his Blink. He's got about 1,000 gold to go. And Thundra actually a bit caught out of position here. He is next to the train, so it's going to help him live a little bit longer. And I don't know about that lift. He could have had that kill, though. Baker comes in and lays down the Static Storm, and the follow-up from the Roar onto Control. But Control is just going to be able to heal all this damage right off. As Calypsis uses the Song of the Siren. That's it, though. It looked like Seven got the kill on the Drow in the backline as he uses the full song, and the Control's is going to lay back into him. Calypsis is dead, and they might get a kill on the box too as they slow him up. Unfortunately, no more Spirit Sight left. And yeah, he's dead as well. So that's 3 for 1. And they take out the Wisp, but lose all of their heroes in this bottom shrine fight. There's a double damage here to boot, so they're going to be able to push really well with that. DP bottles it up. Mauricio's going to try again for this top tower. He's got the Elder Dragon form ready. Doesn't have level 12 quite yet, so it's hard for him to shove out the lanes quite as fast as he could. But he still can. And he's not even going to go for the tower. He's just going to go back and farm.
Like nobody's business.
And they're actually looping around onto the Disruptor here. Baker is going to take a lot of damage. He's just dead. These spirits do way too much damage. And Mauricio might be next as he's stuck around to farm the camp. I know he's going to be able to back off. He is quite a little bit faster. He's actually not that fast. It was weird. He looked like he was slower.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. I feel like a broken record.
And they go for another pause here. They resume the game, and they're going to get this kill onto the DP, but dude relocates in the Medusa, and the Medusa's just going to lay into everybody with his Mask of Madness. Pop comes out as well, but Medusa's trapped by this Static Storm, and she's going to lose almost all her mana, but the relocate out saves her life, and Corki gets taken out instead.
I feel like a broken record. It would appear Radiant's top tower.
So a 2-for-2 trade, about the best they can get, is they are 7k behind right now on the side of Dream Tanks. And Thundra's going to get taken out here too, it looks like.
Is under attack. Radiant stop.
As he just gets run down by these bruise splits, Calypsis gets cycloned up. But Thundra... Oh, they actually kill all of the bruise! The damage is just too much. And he gives the whoops. It's not very often you see all of the Brewlings die before they go back into their normal Brewmaster form. PTFO still have a solid handle on this game. They're 7k ahead. If we look at the gold graph, it's pretty steady. It's dipping up a little bit, but according to Dota Plus, they have a 75% chance to win this game. So they better not blow it. A double stack here they can take up as Undefined and friends are invading this Radiant jungle here. Mauricio's trying to get his farm up. This Dusa has so much money. He's farming up a storm. We look at these last hits. 220 last hits, double the last hits of the enemy carry.
Very nice. Dire's structures are
A crazy amount of farm. They are going to take this top tower, though, as Drow push is really strong no matter what. And meanwhile, there's 5 Dire heroes in this bottom lane. This tier 2 is a lost cause. And it looks like they're just going to go for push trades, it looks like. I don't know if PTFO are looking to defend their tier 2. They could. They have the relocate off cooldown. They could try to go for something here. A little bit dangerous. Looks like instead they're just going to go for they're just going to let them do the tower push.
Dire's structures are cunningly fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's structures are not only fortified, they are
The tier 2, but meanwhile they're 5-man pushing into this tier 3 bottom. They have to blow the glyph, and they're going to lose their tier 3 tower. The exorcism's up. No heroes are going back to defend it. Are they just going for the base race?
tower has fallen.
Oh man, we have the Drow lineup versus the Medusa lineup here. As they're both sets of racks looks like they're going to go down. As note, the set of racks is taken first by Control, as Calypsis tried to go for the song cancels, but isn't able to get any of them. And now PTFO is starting to kill heroes. The Dream Tanks weren't able to take the racks. This is a disaster up here. They're going to lose all their heroes now, and all they were able to get was a tier 3 and half a ranged racks, and they lost their bottom racks. What a play. They tried to go for the push trade, and they lost. And they tried to go for the cancels. Not able to get it. Man, what a series of events here. Dream Tank's really hurting now. As the gold swing isn't as much as you'd think, but at 19 minutes, the Rax loss is devastating. Look, after that, they're going to push into this top tier too, but the Control's got to be careful. He's pretty alone. Doesn't want to get glimpsed here. That could be really bad for him. He does have the Yules, though, so he can dodge it. He has drums, too. Drums? I haven't seen drums on a DP in eons. His Undefined just continues. Look at this 15,000 network. This man is a farming machine over here. Being very efficient, especially this Wisp helping him so much. Whoa. Fox was a little bit out of position there, it looked like. They just got the kill there. I gotta pay attention more. Holy shit. Alright, so it looks like PTFO are going to make a go at Roche here. Do the Radiant see this? We look at their vision, and we can see these people going into the pit. So they definitely know this is happening. Whether they can defend it is another thing. And it looks like they're... Oh, they go the path that they're seeing as well, though, so they got to be really careful here. And they're taking it fairly quickly. But they might be able to make a play here. They use this Tremble Split, and the song does come out to try to stall these heroes, and they're going to be able to catch a few. And the Meteor Hammer comes out and stuns up the Vengeful Spirit, and that's going to be a quick kill. Oh, maybe not, as they actually don't get it yet. Undefined and Control are able to take out this Beastmaster, and Vengeful Spirit finally dies here. And Control and Mauricio dueling out here. Mauricio looks like he is going to die to the last Crypt Swarm. Meanwhile, Baker does get taken out by 7, and Thundra is also going to get taken out by the Medusa, as this is now a 4-for-1 trade, and they're definitely going to secure Roshan now. As now it's a 14k gold lead for the side of PTFO. As that was an amazing fight by them. They're going to take Roshan, they're going to be able to push these towers.
Roshan represented is now officially extinct. Top barracks are under attack.
And this Medusa pick proving to be quite valuable, as she is single-handedly controlling this game with her 17,000 net worth. She's doing so much damage to everybody. Look at her item. She's got Scotty online, and she has half a Butterfly. Crazy amount of farm. As the raw Meteor Hammer unfortunately doesn't land. Eclipse's might... He's just dead! He's just dead! There's nothing they can do about this at this point. The Glimpse saved the Beastmaster here, but they're just going to lay into this building here. As Undefined is just going to hit everybody. Box is taken out. Mauricio is next. They all have buybacks, but this is rough. As the Roar comes out onto the Death Prophet. Box had a TP in for that one. But he's going to get swapped back, and he just die-backed. And they just call GG. There's no coming back for this game. So another decisive match for PTFO. Looks like they got something figured out after game 1. Because that was a 24-minute victory against the Drow Strat. With a Medusa on their team. The Medusa had so much farm. Man, what